Hey guys, it's Floki,
And Star!
and welcome to another great day on the Hermit Veteran server. So great to go and see you guys again. We are back today to go and show you some of the little updates, little things I've been doing. It's been a little time since I've been on. I say this every time, but we've got new things to go and show you. Today we are starting out over at the farmhouse, which if you remember, that's one of my first builds, and the attic I never finished off. So yeah, been doing some detailing, playing around with the new mangrove blocks. So yeah, that's what we've got going on today. So up here I've got a cute little bedroom with the mangrove logs, and we made a little armoire to go and hold, like shirts and stuff and all that. And it's cute and I love it. And then over here we went and built a map room. I had this map room kind of started for a while, but we finally kind of have it going. It actually looks like it's an active map room. So this is my map of the region that kind of shows where everything is, and I've been using that mechanic that probably nobody actually uses with the banners to go and actually show where things are. So yeah, I've got things actually marked on here. You can see where everything is. It's fantastic. So yeah, so that's where we're starting out today. And if you look out through the window, you see Star? You see through the window? Do you see it? Do you see what's new?
Yeah,
What is new?
yeah. The lighthouse!
We've got a lighthouse over there, which is amazing. And so this is one of Star's ideas. And so let's go and take a look at what we have for a lighthouse now. So it's day. So I've got a little flashing light that goes on up there, but it will flash. So heading out there, I made a nice, beautiful road using some dirt that's been turned into path blocks and some oak and all that. It looks like it's, sand that's been gotten dirty and crushed and all that. Also, oh, I forgot. See, I'm looking back here. So you're wondering, why is the grass all brown and look terrible and all that? It's because it's winter. It is Thanksgiving here in IRL land. So I got a resource pack to go and make it winter, and I'm absolutely loving this. This is so cool. I'm gonna try and do this for the seasons to try and make things more lifelike in actual real life time. So, anyways, so I found a picture of a lighthouse in Maine that was on this rocky island or peninsula, and so that's what I made here. So I took, this actually was a peninsula here that was all sand, and I went and put some stone on it, so it looks like this rocky, I don't know, stone peninsula. Yeah. So we added our lighthouse here using a kind of a mix of red blocks to go and give it this nice look. And it looks, I don't know, it looks natural. And then we played around with using some bone and some quartz to go and make the little lighthouse keeper's house over here. So that's what this is over here. One other thing I did try playing around with for the windows, I use the scaffolding blocks. I've seen some other YouTubers go and do this, and I think that kind of looks neat. Just something to go and try out to see how I feel about it and how I like about it. So this is a cute little lighthouse keeper's house. So you can see there's a little dining table, and we got a little cooking area, and we've got a little loft up there that Star is at. You can see. So yeah, cute little house. Additional fun little details, because I've made some of my own batter patterns, I'm using those kind of like a painting almost. So, oh, and they're for sale. If anybody ever actually wants a banner, well, they're only for sale. I'll give you for free. You know what? I've got them for sale in the market, but if you want to buy them, buy them. So, anyways, so there's his little house, and it kind of goes into this little storage area, a little connecting way here, with stuff stored up there and fun little banner of a wave and gulls in the distance. Oh, I love this. I had so much fun doing all these. And through this, it takes us into our freezer area, or, cold storage is what I've got here. So I've got some meat hanging, and we've got hay that's supposed to be keeping everything cold, and we've got the ice on the floor. And again, I love that you can play around with light now and have these cool dark areas. So yeah, that's what I've got going here. If you go up in the lighthouse, I do need to go and do a little bit more lighting and work on the no, sorry, lighting. I need to do some lighting up there, but I also need to do some detailing to kind of make it look like it's used up there. And so I've actually put together some detailing boxes for me to go and actually play with. So yeah, that's my plan. Anyways, I think it's getting dark.
Yeah,
Yay!
it is.
It is dark. Oh, and so one of the cool things you can go and see from this perspective in the dark, it shines out so beautifully and gives you this great feeling of like movement and activity. I went and built a balloon out over here. This is another thing that Star helped me out with. I want to go and create a whole bunch of these. So again, as it feels like it's more active and there's things moving. I love how at night that it looks like there's the fire is actually lighting it up, and it kind of makes it give it this glowing effect. Love it. Anyways, let me go and take a nice little nap, and then we will continue our day. Good morning, Hermit Veterans. Okay, so from here we're going to take a nice little jaunt across because I've had some other little things that I've changed and add that I want to go and show you guys. Okay, guys, so we're over by the smoking area that I've got to go and smoke meats and all that, and so I've added this cute little mangrove bridge, which I absolutely love, and it has this almost Asian vibe to it. Love it. And then so what I've added on here now, and this is something that I had in our last world on. Our last world was that we had a sawmill. So I've added a sawmill here. Again, you kind of see this element that things feel like they're moving and that kind of stuff. So I've got a chain that's dragging logs up and out of the river. You see the logs are kind of floating down the river here, and then here they're getting drug up. So I've got a chain that goes across. And if you look over here, yeah, we've got, this conveyor belt that goes to the saw, and the saw is cutting these logs up into planks. And if you look over here, kind of got like a piston action pump that runs this saw somehow. And we've got a boiler, and we've got the heating source for the boiler to go and run it all. So yeah, absolutely love it. And so one of the new additions that goes to everything else with this is that I've added some boats, because this is all along this coast over here, this shore. So I've added some sailboats. They all have sails down. So in case you're confused what you're looking at a sailboat with the sails down. And here you can see we've loaded up some of our wood, and we've got other wood that we're moving and stacking and all that. So yeah, so that's exciting and awesome. I've also added a mangrove forest over here, or mangrove swamp in here, because mangrove is kind of the new thing, so you got to kind of have some. So there's that. Other fun little thing, I've got a little thing, a very simple little setup for growing trees and for harvesting them. Because on this server we have the mod that lets you go and harvest trees, the lumberjack mod, or I can't remember exactly what it's called. So what you can actually do, so I've got here I was doing the crimson wood, is you set this up, that turns on a little clock here, and then you just bam, and you just keep mowing through trees. This is the most OP tree thing ever. And then it just collects it all up and puts it in this box, and it in serious short order time, I've got so much wood. So this is epically amazing. I mean, I still have my old area, and I'll go and show you. That's kind of the next. So we've got this canal or river that goes all the way through here, and you can see if you peek in here, we got logs that are floating down the river and underneath the bridge, and it goes all the way up here to this logging camp up here. And so at this logging camp, we've got logs that are laying around ready to be pushed in to this canal that's been dug here. So yeah, that's kind of the fun, and it kind of connects to the lore of what's going on in this region. So, okay, so there's that. I think I have two more things to go and show you before we're done today. So we're gonna head over to the next area. Okay, now guys, now we are over in the brick factory area now. So here's our brick factory, which you guys saw in one of the previous ones, and here's where the winery is at, and we've got this major thoroughfare that goes down through here. And so I have added two more piers that go to these commercial districts, or whatever you want to call them. So I've got another pier over here that's got another boat, and we've got bricks that are being, that are in, containers getting ready to be loaded up. And then over here, if you go and head over here, past these pallets of mud and other stuff, I've got another pier over here that goes to like a cart that's got some wine barrels on it, and we're loading up wine barrels and we're putting them on this ship over here to go out to sea to faraway lands. So yeah, adding more activity and adding more little details. That's what I'm working on here on the Hermit Veteran server. So that's what I've got for you guys today. And where are y'all at? It's been so quiet on here, and I want to see you guys. I know Raven was on yesterday and got to say hi, but come on, guys. There's stuff going on. Come say hi, and I'll see y'all later.